What's up, guys? So today I'm coming at you with something a little bit different. I'm gonna do a little get ready with me, I think. I normally don't do things like this because I'm not the best at like beauty stuff and makeup stuff, but I try. So I have a little table set up here. I got my mirror and I'm going to do my makeup with you guys. But first I gotta try to reach my beauty blender, which I forgot. There it is. I'm sitting on the floor and I have like my little table down here and it actually looks kind of cute. Look at it. Well, I can't really show it to you that well, but here's all my stuff, my little table. So, I don't know, it's just kind of a makeshift setup right here. Nothing too professional. You need to go up a little more. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. My hair is still wet. Ew, there was something in my hair. Was that a bug? There was a beetle in my hair. Ew. Ew. I just walked outside to get the mail and a bug flew into my hair and I thought I got it out, but apparently I didn't. Ew. Ugh. Why are my videos always like this? It's always a shit show, I swear. I try. I really do try to make good videos. Alright, anyway, let's get started. So the first thing I do when I go to do my makeup is I use my... Where's that freaking bug? I know I threw it up there somewhere. I think it landed in the sink. Anyway, the first thing I do is use my astringent. This is one of my favorite things that I ever bought at the Dollar Tree. And it's this little pump. It's for nail polish remover, but I use it for my astringent. So you just take your little cotton pad thing and push it down a few times. And it pumps the astringent right onto it. So then I just wipe my face down. So I have a clean canvas, if you will. I don't like to exfoliate too much. I normally do it before bed just because it makes me feel really clean. But, you know, I haven't really done much since last night, so I'm just going to use this instead of scrubbing my face again. And, well, there was a little bit of dirt still on me. Probably just leftover makeup. Whoa, my phone is blowing up. So yeah, I told you this was going to be completely informal. I'm just checking my social media. So, next thing I'm going to do is use this primer from e.l.f. This stuff is pretty good. For the price, I think I got this in a Target or a Walmart beauty box. I can't remember which. So I just put a little bit on my hand. I didn't put it on my face. It feels so different. Like, it feels like it has silicone in it, I feel like. So smooth. It goes on so smooth. I feel like I used a little bit too much today. I normally don't use this much. Okay. Now I got it all rubbed in. There. Copper quit. My dog Copper has a hot spot on his paw and he keeps chewing on it. So I'm dressed real fancy today, guys. I have my renewable energy shirt on with some jean shorts. I'm looking fancy. I really should have dressed up a little bit because I have a Marc Jacobs Twitter party that I have to attend sometime today. I think it's like at 4 or 5, and it's basically a contest because I'm a Marc Jacobs ambassador. So if I get on there and I'm active and I'm posting pictures and stuff, I'll get more products from Marc Jacobs. So if I have time, I'll get on there and try to win some more makeup, but otherwise I'm probably not going to. I do need to go into town here in a few for some stuff. So the foundation that I've been using lately is this Almay Healthy Glow Makeup Plus Self Tanner. This stuff's okay. I got it in the shade Light. I haven't noticed any like tanning to my face other than like after I spend a weekend outside, you know, at a football game or whatever. Just put it there on my beauty blender, and then I put it on my face. Sorry guys, I gotta look in my mirror. So yesterday, or this morning, I uploaded my ASMR video, and I've got an okay response on it so far. Last time, I didn't get a lot of, much of a good response from my last one. It was right around Christmas time, and I don't know. People just didn't like it. But I think this one is a step up from that one. I think I did it a little bit better. It was a little more thought out. Even though, you know, I did do it on a whim, like I do everything. Just like this video. I don't think a lot of things through and plan a lot of things. I just do it. For instance, I was actually tagged in a post on Facebook today for this campaign. It's called Click for Babies. And so it's this campaign that is raising awareness about shaken baby syndrome and how easy it is to give that to a baby when you're frustrated or you don't know why a baby is crying, so you get frustrated and you pick it up and you don't, I mean, not necessarily mean to hurt the baby, but you do. So this campaign is asking for 5,000 purple beanies for newborns. So I decided I'm going to crochet 100, and I'm going to send them to a hospital here in Indiana which is accepting the beanies. So today, on a whim, I decided I was going to make 100 purple beanies, and I've already made 6 today. That's what I've been doing for most of the morning. It is 1 o'clock. I'm just now getting ready, but I haven't been completely unproductive. I've got laundry going. I've made 6 beanies. I uploaded my ASMR video. I still need to edit my vlog from yesterday. Look how long it takes me to blend this stuff in. Oh, what is wrong with me? So I've been a little bit productive today. Alright. I think that's good. So I try, I always forget, but I would normally put my eyeshadow on before my foundation in case like I get some extra eyeshadow over here. I could just put foundation over it, but I always forget and I do my foundation first because that's what I've been doing since I started wearing makeup a million years ago. So the next thing I'm going to do is put my eyeshadow on, and I'm not going to use that brush. Look at my brushes. I have a lot, and I've actually given quite a few away. Let me use this brush. This is from Bogashis. Paris. Okay? Copper, quit. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this second color here, which is Infamous. And I'm gonna put that pretty much all over my eyelid as a base. I'm not a beautician in any way. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just do it. I just do it. And sometimes it looks good. Sometimes it really doesn't. I just try. The best you can do is try. So my favorite makeup applicator is my finger. So I'm gonna get a darker shade, which I like to use this one, which is called Over the Top. It's this dark brown. I like to put that in the corner of my eye and then I'll blend it out towards the crease. And I use my finger for that because if I don't, I feel like I get too much like over here off my eyelid. Like the brush like flings it across my face. But when I use my finger, it doesn't do that so much, which is cool. So right now, Gavin's at school. Dawson is taking a nap, and I turned a show on for Mammal. If you didn't know, I take care of my grandma. That's my job. Speaking of jobs, I am going to start working at my old job on Saturdays. Just for some extra money. Because we could always use extra money. And it's kind of going to give me a break from being here. Because I am not used to being home all the time. And I mean, I would consider myself a homebody, but it's different when you aren't exactly forced to be home all the time, which I am kind of right now. Not necessarily forced, but it's just way easier just to stay home than try and take Mammal and Dawson and Gavin out into town by myself. It's very hard to keep track of them, especially considering one of them is a grown adult who kind of likes to wander off every once in a while, and that makes it extremely difficult to get anything accomplished. Anything. So I tend to get a sitter. If I really have to go into town to do something, I will take Dawson and Mammal over to Bert's grandma's house to hang out. Just because it's so hard keeping track of them. And I kind of feel bad because a lot of Gavin's summer break from school was spent inside because we couldn't go out and do a lot. But regardless, I think he had a really good summer. He was out fishing all the time, playing with his little buddies that live up the road, and he made the best of it. I love that kid, I really do. Let's see. So next I'm going to use this blendy brush. Fluffy guy. I'm going to get this pink shimmery color right here. It's called The Most. And I'm going to put that in the corner and up here by my eyebrow. And then I'm going to clean it up a little because it's kind of sloppy right now. Oh. Yeah, I'm excited to hear about Gavin's first day back to school. We met his teacher yesterday and she seemed really nice. She was much different than the teacher he had last year. Not because she was nice, but because his teacher last year was very young. She was younger than me. and I didn't necessarily like that too much. I like it when I leave my children in the care of someone who has a little bit more experience. And I think that that's normal. We actually had quite a few problems last year with his school. Like, for instance, they lost him once. And another time they sent him home on the bus when they weren't supposed to. And he ended up being home alone for 3 hours while Britt and I were both at work. And that was terrifying. The school called, I don't know how many times to apologize and check on everything, and they kept asking me, what can we do to make sure this doesn't happen again, and blah blah. It was kind of a big ordeal. And the crazy thing is after that happened to Gavin, a few months later, the same thing happened to our little neighbor girl, who was then a first grader. What happened to Gavin, he was only a kindergartner. Sorry guys, I ran out of space on my card. Oh, this fly is really bothering me. Alright, so I got my eyeshadow on, pretty much. I just do this to clean up the sides, you know. So professional. Next thing I usually do is my eyebrows. I've been using this guy here forever. I've actually been using it so long that I wore off the label. So I don't even know what it is, but it's awesome. I think this came in an Ipsy bag. I love Ipsy. If you have a chance, you should definitely subscribe to Ipsy. It's $5 a month. And they send you makeup and different beauty products. They send me a lot of facial cleansers. And I just got on there and changed my preferences so I didn't get so many of those anymore. Just because if I change up my skincare routine too much, I'll break out. And that's not good. But yeah, Ipsy's the bomb. And then you get, if you review their stuff, you get extras. It's really nice. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out. So I always think that my eyebrows look way too dark right after I do them, so I take the little brush on the back of this and I just kind of like blend it out, and it makes them look more natural, I think. Yeah. There. Better. You guys probably can't tell a difference, but I can. Alright, so now I'm going to go back into this, and I'm going to pick out a dark color, Copper Quit, and I'm going to put some underneath here, like an eyeliner, because I'm going to have to be taking some pictures of myself to post on Twitter for the Marc Jacobs thing, and I have to make a dramatic eye. So I just put a little bit under there and drag it out towards the corner of my eye. I know it looks like way too much right now, but I'll go back and I'll kind of blend it out and it'll look better. I have found that the key to making your makeup look decent is lots and lots of blending. So I just take my finger and I just kind of move it around under my eye. Copper, get down! Copper, come on. Copper jumped up on my bed. He's not allowed on my bed because he jumped in the pond yesterday and he smells horrible. So there we go. So now I have a little bit of a shadow underneath my eyes, but not too much. So next I'm going to use my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette, and I'm going to add some contouring right here and right here. And I love this palette not only because the shades are really pretty, but it smells like chocolate. It really does. I got this from Sephora like over a year ago, and it's lasted me forever. Love it, love it, love it. So I like to put it around the top of my forehead, here. And it really brings your makeup together, I think, because like if I don't do this, I kind of don't feel good about my makeup. So I just kind of, I don't blend it in with this, I just kind of, you know, smudge it around a little bit. And then I grab this brush here. It's like a flat top brush. And then I just kind of blend it in. Make sure it doesn't look like a very distinguished line. Okay. There we go. Now that that's done, I sometimes put it on the side of my nose, but today I'm not gonna worry about it. Then I go in with my blush. This is from Hard Candy. I've had this forever, lasts forever. I haven't even made that much of a dent in it, and I've had it for a year or longer. We lived here for a year, so I've had this for at least a year and a half. I remember buying it in my old house. So I just pop some blush on the top of my cheekbones, and I use my little blush brush to blend it in. And here is my highlighting brush. I have different brushes for everything, and that's because Ipsy really likes to send out brushes, and I really like to get brushes. So I take this highlighter here. This is also from Hard Candy. I've had this for a long time. I like it because it's got a darker shade of highlighter here and a lighter. I almost always use the lighter. You can tell because it's like a lot more is gone. So I'm gonna get some of that. I'm gonna put it on right here. Yeah, right there. I feel like it makes a huge difference, especially when you're filming a video. The light will bounce off your cheek. You know. You know. So I put it on the tops of my cheekbones, and then I'll go back and I'll get some more, and I'll put it in my T-zone here, and, you know, down my nose. Make sure it's blended in. If you don't blend it in, you'll look a little ridiculous. Just a little. And then I like to put some here, just because that's what the beauty gurus say to do. Right there on your Cupid's bow. And only 2 things left to do. And that is mascara. This is the world's best mascara. It's called Too Faced Better Than Sex. This is basically gone, and I'm just trying to get every little last bit out of it. It's so dry, but oh, I love it. I need to buy a full size of it, but it's just so expensive. And you know what I've been thinking about a lot lately is the fact that I have no problem whatsoever dropping like $40 on dinner, you know, like out to eat or whatever. But I would die before I spent $40 on like a shirt. You know what I mean? Like, I am a very, very thrifty person when it comes, especially when it comes to clothes. I don't buy new clothes a lot. I'll buy from the thrift store. I just do. And I have absolutely no problem with that because I went to somewhere. I went to the mall or something recently, and I just could not believe how much just a t-shirt costs. You know? Why? I took my son school clothes shopping and I was like, wow. I did get a lot of his new clothes from this place called Crazy 8 because they were having a deal where their jeans were $8.88 and their shirts were like $6. So I spent like $40 and got him quite a few items. That's a really good store, and it was free shipping, which is awesome. Always love free shipping. So yeah, I do a lot of coats with my mascara just because this one's running out. It's really dry. And I feel like I need to put something under my eyes because I got some serious eye baggage going on right now. But I'm not going to because I'm already on the floor. So next thing I'm going to use is this Lip Smackers. I got this at the Dollar Tree and I love it. One side is a lip balm. Smells and tastes like bananas. And the other side is a lip gloss, which has a little bit of shimmer to it. And I put that over top of that. I got hair in my mouth, ew. I have a nude lipstick in my purse that I usually use, but I don't have it here right now, so I'm not gonna use it. Okay, so then now I am going to put my earrings in. Because I always take my earrings out before I go to bed. They're really cute. My aunt gave them to me, and they look like little metal roses. I like them. Alright. So yeah, there's the finished look. I'll bring you guys in a little bit closer. Alright, there it is. It's usually as good as it gets right there, except I would normally have on a darker shade of lipstick. But I really, really, really am in love with this palette from Marc Jacobs, and I'm not just saying that because they gave it to me for free. I'm saying it because I really, really do love it. I use it almost every day. I told myself I was not going to do that. I told myself I was going to save it for like special occasions and when I'm filming important videos, but I just love it so much I can't stop using it. So anyway, thanks for getting ready with me. I'm not going to do my hair right now because it's still wet. I really like to let my hair air dry just because it's so thin and I don't need the extra damage because I highlight it, and that causes a lot of damage on its own. So there you go. You got ready with me. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Bye.